I was, but for a brief moment before deciding to play as a loss today, considering maybe stepping out of my comfort zone and playing a character I don't play as frequently. As you can see, the demons won instead, and the little devil on my shoulder that was like, just play the lost, man, just play the lost. You know this character's fun. And there we are. Anyway, hi, how's it going? I lost to my demons today, but that doesn't mean you have to lose to yours or something. I don't know, I'm not trying to be like this weirdly suddenly uplifting out of nowhere. That's kind of funny, right? There's an ounce of comedy in that. Just all of a sudden launching into like a deeply uplifting and just like, hey man, it's all good thing. Doesn't this what's his channel called? Fucking Tomato Anus? He does that sometimes. I haven't watched one of his videos in ages, but you know, if you watched a Tomato Anus video, you know what I'm talking about. Where, you know, he discusses like how a speedrun goes, and then there's like a little bit of downtime, so he's just like, anyway, now that we have a little bit of downtime, make sure that, you know, you're doing good. Check up on your mental health and stuff like that. Which is honestly like a crazy good uplifting message. Well, that is a useless item. That is a very useful item. Holy shit. Alright, we're starting with C-section today. I love it. Anyway, check up on your mental health or whatever. Oh man, if I only had a spin down dice. Oh man, that would be a C-section. Not a C, a fucking Tech X right here, man. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. There's no point in wasting a roll on that, considering I don't even have money to buy anything anyway. As Ragman gets harassed by my little ghost babies. They're having a good time, aren't they? Alright, well that is a luck up, which I don't need. Okay, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. So be it. That's all there is to it. I should look for my secret room, man. Matter of fact, I should have saved my charge for that as well, but whatever. It's probably right here. It just feels right. Wow. You know, I was saying I don't have money to buy anything in the shop? That's about to change. Do I actually want to buy something, if anything, blanket? Blanket gives you 2 mantles, right? Maybe? I don't remember. Fuck it. I think the mantle from blanket stacks with holy mantle, aka whatever the lost starts with, right? What the hell? Oh man. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not taking a devil deal when I can go for angel deals, especially not a blind one. Like, it's not gonna be a bad item necessarily, like one that's gonna make my run worse, but whatever, man. Please don't be cursed eye or something like that. I mean, cursed eye wouldn't even suck that much, but whatever. I don't know why it was so... Like, I'm a loss, like, cursed eye wouldn't even matter, especially because I have C-section which overrides it anyway, but still, like, I'm like, please be something good, you know? It disappeared. Okay, well, at least I got a Guppy item out of it. You wanna give me a small rock? Alright. I see how it is. I should check this first. Maybe there's a key. There is indeed 2 10-cent items, by the way. Which is not the Chinese firm, but, you know, they aren't all really worth that much to me. Which item do we take here? Let's take the right one. It was the passive, which means it was probably the correct choice. But I'm not happy about it either way. Range up is huge, actually. When I have C-section is the only time, well not the only time, but one of the few times you're gonna see me be happy about having the range up. Because it directly translates into damage. Because the fetuses stick around for longer. What the fuck? Did you see that one just speed off? What the hell? The hell was that guy up to? He had places to be, man. Get him, my minions. Alright. Tears up is huge as well. I already know what's in the devil deal. I got teleported in. Which means I might as well walk in and re-roll. Why? Because I can. There's no reason. I just did because I could. Maybe that just cycled out like brimstone or something. Yeah, I don't care, okay? It's funny. I don't have keys still. I'm kind of lacking these, but I can check out this room. Box is interesting, but what if I re-rolled it and it turned into something better? Well, matchbook is not that, but it's not that something better, but it could be eventually. I'm gonna check the shop first again, because there could have been a key for sale. I'll take a starter deck gladly. Now I don't have to worry about pills ever. I guess I'll re-roll this again. Boom! Alright, it's gone. That's my bad. Any enemies still? Oh, there's a little spider down here. Use the death card for a ton of little fellas. Look at that. Immediately go and fight this boss. It is blood. My bonies are gonna have a word with you, brother. They're gonna... Yep, they're gonna destroy your ass. Roll this. Speed up is nice. Obviously, perfection is incredible. Now, I gotta do a mirror sight and pray for a damn key at some point. Look, I went to the shop first thinking like, oh, that's a smart play, right? I can maybe buy a key there. I usually always go to the item room first and then I end up not being able to go to the shop. So I thought, hey, this time around I'll be a bit smart about it. Nah, well, I wasn't being smart about it at all. I was actually being stupid. Okay, well, at least I can re-roll this one. Scorpio is nice, hell yeah. Poison is always a nice effect to have. Plus, it makes my babies a toxic green. Kind of like a cosmic gumbo of sorts. A key, perhaps? Oh, baby. Ah, he got one of them. Motherfucker. At least he gave me some spiders. It could be worse. Could have been nothing, right? Set yourself down. This is going to be a damage up, which I can live with. And another key. You're not taking that one from me, brother. That's mine. Anyway, let's see what this place is about. Oh yeah, explosion immunity, absolutely. Without hesitation, taking that one. Let's donate a bit. It was on the 596, but you know, even if we're repping, you gotta sometimes fill that bad boy back up a little bit. There you go. Here's a funny story. This happened like literally just before I started recording, because you know I went downstairs to grab me a little water bottle, because I gotta stay hydrated in some ways. Ooh, a dice shard. And my dad was just in the kitchen, and he was scraping some ice cream into a little bowl. You know, like just scraping it out of the tub into a bowl. I was like, oh, you're having some ice cream. I thought you're not allowed to anymore, because now I have to preface this by saying he had some like just a blood test done recently, just a routine little checkup, nothing special, and the values came back, and it was actually really good. There was almost no problems. Even the doctor was like, "It's like I got a completely different patient. What happened? You're so healthy." He only had some slightly heightened values for like you know blood sugar and cholesterol a little bit. I mean, he's in his 60s, and also apparently before he had his blood taken. The reason the sugar was higher is because he had something to eat before it. It was literally like half an hour after he had something to eat, so, you know, that explains why there was a little bit extra sugar in the blood. But after the values came back, my mom told him apparently, was like, oh man, you gotta lay off the ice cream. It's the lactose and the sugar, it's not good for you. I guess maybe he's gotten a little bit of lactose intolerant as well. He seems to have some, gas problems every once in a while, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not one to intrude on that, but you know, supposedly, maybe that's what would be part of it. But yeah, so he was like, "Don't tell your mom," because she's upstairs right now taking a bath, so she wouldn't know. But don't tell her that that I'm having the ice cream. And I found it really funny because he was shuffling that shit into the bowl. He was like, don't tell her, I gotta hide this again. Even the scoop, he washed it off in the sink immediately, put it back in the drawer instead of putting it in the dishwasher, like leaving no evidence behind whatsoever. I found that really funny. Man's just enjoying himself a little bowl of ice cream. I can't blame him. I can't blame him at all. I'm not a huge ice cream fan, but I'm not a huge sweets guy anyway, right? I think I've talked about this before. I enjoy the occasional sweets, but for the most part, like, the most sugar intake I have a day is when I have my breakfast and I maybe put some Nutella on a slice of bread. And while I do that almost every day, you know, that's like it. And that's like my sugar intake for the day. It's not necessarily no sugar, like, Nutella is very sugary, but, like, that's it, right? Like, after that, I'm like, I'm done. I don't need to have anything else for the day. Like, the most sugary stuff I have after that is, like, some fruit. Like a banana or an apple or something like that, maybe. So, you know, I'm beyond that, I'm not a very sweets-oriented person, and I don't know, I just eat the Nutella for breakfast out of habit, really. Like, I've been doing it since I was a kid, and it's just a habit at this point. I can just as well eat anything else for breakfast. There was a phase where I would just eat jam, that's it, right? Just some strawberry jam, it's also nice and sweet, but, at least you can pretend you're slightly healthier. I don't mind having, like, meats, right? Ham, salami, anything like that. I'm okay with that. When I travel, I tend to switch it up a little bit more frequently anyway. But yeah, it's, you know, that's like my sweets intake for the day. After that, I'm not much of a sweets person at all. I don't really care too much. What is this card, man? I'm more interested in this card than I am in Red Stew. Is that fucked? It's another chariot? Fuck off. Man, if only I hadn't used the ED6 on the secret room, instead used the dice shard, maybe it would have rerolled into fucking rock bottom, and then I could have used these chariot cards and that red stew, and oh man, the missed opportunities we'll never know about, because I messed up the order. Not even messed up, I just assumed that I would be fine. I'm gonna keep donating, dude. Thanks for the luck up. Ah, you might as well roll. Oh, battery would be dope, actually. Fuck. Oh, shit, man. Ah, I forgot I had the fucking item in the item room as well. I should have been re-rolling that. I completely forgot about it. Maybe I'll somehow get money after this. Maybe I should look for my other secret room. I'll find ways. I actually got an angel deal, which is quite surprising indeed. Duality. Sure, ensures that I get more angel deals going forward. Plus, fighting this angel gives me a charge I can use on... I don't know, do I use it on old bandage or on the item room? Oh my god, host had just saved me for a second, and now I gotta use this. You know what? I'm just gonna use chariot card. I don't feel confident here. The fire rate is gonna be nice. The invulnerability is gonna be nice. He stole the key. I couldn't grab it if I possibly wanted to. Yeah, whatever. Roll this. Tears up is huge. Probably better than whatever the item room could have turned into. Again, you know the seed. You can tell me. I might as well grab the second chariot card, right? While I leave it behind. I think I've actually talked about this bit before, man. I'm just, like, cyclical, but that's how it goes. Yeah, I'm like so little of a sweets person. I would rather have a pizza for my birthday than a cake. Like, if somebody offered me like, oh, here's a birthday cake, I'd rather be like, can you order pizza instead? Like, that's how much of a anti-sweets person I am. I'm like, I'll eat them, but I really don't like it. I'm just not a huge fan of them, you know? Which is crazy when you consider I eat Nutella for breakfast every day. How am I this contradictory of a person? Roll me? Ugh. Jesus Christ, no. Alright, Bob's brain. Goodbye. I was right, it disappeared. I just been kind of like on top of it with the ED6, man. I know exactly when it will delete items. Because it's been doing it a lot today. So I've just kind of, fuck. I've just kind of been, understanding of it being a thing that will happen. I'm glad it didn't when I rolled into C-section, which is lucky enough. Another tears up, sure. I think that should take me to the cap. It sure does. That's nice. Now we're at an acceptable rate of fetus creation here. If only I could finally start getting some damage ups too, so they could actually start doing some more damage. They're still doing okay damage. I mean, this run has been easy so far. It's been a fucking breeze, but, you know, I wouldn't mind having, a little extra damage at some point here. I'm sure it would suit me well. Suppose we're done here, yeah? Alright, I'm just leaving. So be it. It's that straightforward. There's an arcade. Had a feeling I'd encounter one of these at some point. What do you got? A claw game. I'm just playing it, man. There's no way it doesn't pay out. Oh my god, it only had good items in it as well. What the fuck? I mean, I don't need Mr. Dolly because I have the tears cap, right? But still, that's crazy. I'll play this guy as well. Maybe he pays out with something. Gives me a double reroll target. A wild card. Oh boy! Alright. You know, I'm gonna dice shard this shit. No, it just does a d20 as well, right? I don't want to necessarily reroll that. Roll me. Proptosis is anti-synergy with C-section. I can't take it. This is a tears up that breaks the tears cap, and Bone Spurs is just kind of good. Fuck it, I'll take it, man. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it any further. I think that's totally fine. There's my shop. It doesn't really have anything of note. I mean, moving box is alright, but I'll roll this. Ooh, mom's key. Why, yes, thank you. I'm loving the Jacob's Ladder. My babies are now electrically charged. They're zapping people. Is this what Tesla's kids would have been like if you... Okay, that's a horrible joke. I'm not even gonna fucking finish it. Just say -2 and we'll move on, okay? This is just absolutely terrible. What was I even thinking? Bro really thought he was cooking with that one. It was nothing. Bro's got hidden talent. It should stay hidden and all that. I just got reminded of that. I've seen a new John Cena speaking Chinese video lately. He's just talking, I don't know, he's not talking about ice cream, right? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know Chinese, so it's not like I could tell you what he's talking about. But it's funny because he's just speaking like perfect Chinese the entire time as he does, and then just in the middle of the sentence he just goes like, and then he continues speaking Chinese, and then he goes like, I'm like, this is what it's like when you see like somebody write or say something in like Japanese or Chinese or something like that, and then in the middle of the sentence they just say like an English word. It's so funny. Man, this Eden Soul would be great if I could actually use it. Oh well, fuck it, wildcard me. Oh, let's go, that's good. It's good enough. I was gonna hold on to wildcard until I find like a Diplo or something, come on. Like, I could've, yes, I could've. Matter of fact, maybe I've already missed a Diplo and I don't even remember. But like, I just don't care. I just don't care enough. Anyways, it's like a really funny video, because bro's just talking Chinese, God knows what he's saying, and then in the middle of the sentence he goes, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm like, wait a minute, I understand those words. I've heard those before. Fuck it, I'm taking fruitcake, dude. I couldn't even try to emulate it, and I'm not gonna try to speak Chinese because it's gonna sound racist. But yeah, I'm just talking fluent Chinese, and then in the middle of the sentence, Vancouver. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is bro yapping off about? What is he babbling about, man? Hey, I need more of those videos, man. I need more of those videos of fucking John Cena speaking fluent Chinese because they're funny as hell. There's just something about, like, you know, a guy whose herald is like being so overtly American, speaking fluent Chinese. Just a language you wouldn't expect him to speak or know or something like that, right? There's something about it, man. I don't know what it is, but there's something about it. Why am I still holding on to the size shard, by the way? I should have used an Angel Dude to begin with, so I wouldn't have had one of the items disappear. Oh, well. Matter of fact, probably shouldn't even reroll the key piece because now I'm probably going to encounter that problem where I'm not going to get another deal. Actually, I'm decently likely to get another deal. If I don't get one, I'll just count myself extremely unlucky and cry about it. A Guppy item. Why, thank you. That'll probably bail me out at some point. That'll probably save my life at some point. Maybe, if I play poorly. It probably will. Use that, like, right here. What do you got for me? Book of the Dead. Well, I'll grab it for the bookworm progress, obviously. Might as well get another bone shard. And then we roll it. Betrayal. I can do better than that. I will do better than that. I just gotta remember to come back for this and not forget about it like I have been for the past little bit of this run. Hey, forget about it. Hey. Do people from New York, they actually talk like that, right? It's not just like a stereotype or a meme. People from New York actually do like talk like that, which I think is hilarious. Like how much of the Italian roots in New York are actually like a stereotype and like just from the media, and how much of it is actually real, you know? That's what I'm wondering. What do you got for me? That's useless. I will reroll it. Might as well spend some of my money, right? Maybe he'd phase out with something that's useful. Or I can reroll whatever he pays out with. Well, it's gonna be the latter, I suppose. Finally, it's time to use all these charges on it I'm getting that I had no use for before. Roll this. Sure, I think it does something. I don't know how much it matters. But maybe the fetus's piercing actually matters in some way or shape or form. Maybe they have an easier time locking in on their enemies. Maybe they don't bounce around as much. Maybe that's actually good. Yeah, they don't bounce around as much on enemies, which is actually probably for the better. So you know what? I'll consider myself having done the right choice in grabbing that item. Oh boy. I don't think BFFs affects C-section. I think. Roll this. I got no use for you. I'm sorry. I've hit the tears cap. You are utterly useless to me. Screw? More like screw you. Boo! Get off the stage! Boo! Tough audience today, huh? Tough audience tonight. I should find my secret room, by the way. I have not really been looking for it much. I tried a bit and I couldn't find it, but still. I'll take this, whatever. The luck is nice, but it's mostly just because I don't want to come back here again. Plus, I'm probably not even getting another charge to come back here with anyway, so... it's the best I can do. Fucking take the misshot. Okay, well... I actually wouldn't mind not being the last anymore, but... oh, never mind! Magic Mush is significantly better. Alrighty. I guess we're just done with the floor, man. I got nothing else to do. Like, I don't know what the fuck my secret room is. I can't be arsed to find it. It's probably in a fucking goofy-ass spot. Like, maybe it's fucking right here. Nah, I don't care. I don't care enough. Whatever. Could be a rock bottom in there. Who cares? Don't care. Don't give a shit. I'm gonna kill Mom and live my best life, which is, yeah, rapidly approaching. I actually got another deal. You'll love to see it. Let's go up, because as the lost, you kind of want to go up usually. The relic's useless. Guardian Angel's a little bit more useful. I'll take the key piece this time, which is why I rerolled like that, as you can tell. Okay, because I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it for another deal next floor. I doubt I'll get the 33% roll twice in a row. Or 36%. Marbles doesn't do much for me because I can't get hit to swallow trinkets, and it's not like I want a different trinket from perfection. Perfection is perfectly fine. So, oh my god, what the fuck happened? I guess one of them had like the fucking Eye of Greed effect or something like that. What the fuck? And then the zap just transferred it everywhere. Ah, sure, why not? Maybe there's some good cards amongst these. Nothing good. Sometimes there's just nothing of value. I guess at this point I'm saving this dice shot for like a fat reroll on the chest. Or maybe I get another deal and like, you know, like if I get another deal this fall, I'll probably walk into the devil deal and see what it has, right? Maybe it has a bunch of items in it and then I'll love to like just cycle through a bunch with dice chart. There's a weird floor layout, man. There's a lot of places where they would want to put secret rooms or something. I guess I'll check this one. Oh boy! Change of plans. I think I'm using the dice chart on this. Oh, Rune Bag's goated. Rune Bag is too good to pass up. I could have re-rolled it again, could have fished for something crazier. Rune Bag is just on the edge of being like too good to re-roll. Because eventually you'll just get like a crazy rune like a Soul of Isaac or something and you'll be happy about it. You'll be happy for it. I guess I'm leaving. Alright, that was quick. Oh, Soul of Cain. Rune Bag is paying out, man. You know what? I'll just use it right here. Ah, felt lucky. I felt a little lucky. But as it turns out, there was no way that this was gonna be the Ultra Secret Room. Oh well. Do I use the blank rune on the next floor? It's a bit of a gamble, because it could be a Yara, but it could also end up being a black rune, which means it will delete all of my chests. Which way, Western man? Do I take that gamble? I think I do, man. Sometimes you just gotta gamba, you know? It won't matter too much because I'm gonna get a fuck ton of chests anyway, so like I'm not too fussed about it, basically. Just run around in circles while shooting babies at him. And he's done for, basically. Gets into a little bit of a phase break here real quick. Couldn't quite one-cycle him, but oh well. Man, it keeps showing me void portals. Too bad I don't want to go there yet. Too bad I want to see what's on this floor, you know? Fuck it, pop the rune. Okay, give me answers. Fair enough. Yo, belly jelly. That's huge. I should take this for Conjoined. Roll the other two. Lucky Foot is pretty nice. The luck up is just great. Obviously, reroll leprosy again. Roll it. Dunce cap. You know what? That's actually crazy with C-section. I'm actually willing to rock that. Because they home in anyway, so the fucking weird firing thing doesn't even matter, man. Like, it might take a little bit longer until they can home in on enemies, especially if enemies move a lot, like super lust here. But, to be fair, I think that would have been an issue anyway. Bracano is nice. Rosary is useless. That's conjoined, though. Which means I basically have double 20/20 now. That's an item. And I think I should take that, because that's going to quadruple my damage. I have 17 luck. Oh yeah, they are doing significantly more damage now. They sure are. Fuck, I'll take that. They are now melting everything in front of them. That apple was an insane pickup. Roll this. Punching bag. Yeah, I'll roll it again. Oh, there's that cat. Well, that's huge. What do you have? Able. I don't care. Why am I getting so many conjoined pieces that I do not need? Perfro. Fucking roll it again. What did it turn into? Sure. Whatever. It's better than a conjoined piece at least. Maybe I get Dr. Fetus and then these bomb synergies will pay off, you know? Pointy rib. Sure. We have slipped rib, pointy rib. I got bone spurs. I got all the fucking bone items, man. This breaks Tears Cap, does it not? It does not. Oh, well, that's annoying. I guess I got a mouse aim now. I really thought it broke the Tears Cap. Oh, well. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I should be going back to use my charges effectively. I don't care enough. I simply do not care enough. Oh, boy. Speaking of bone items, I guess, we're adding another one to the pile. More bones for the pile. No, wait, I shouldn't have this. It sucks with C-section. Yeah, hold on. I don't want tractor beam with C-section, that was my mistake. My brain short-circuited, I shouldn't have taken that. It's a good item, but I don't like it with C-section. Its synergy with C-section is very annoying to use. It would have probably improved my damage output, mind you, but I just don't like it. Oh, well, I guess I'll reroll that. Okay. We're done here. I'm just gonna pretend that I rerolled tractor beam and it disappeared. Yeah, we'll just pretend, right? That's fine. Let's fight Megastan. He is going to perish. Oh my god. Yeah, and my frame rate is as well, apparently. It's already starting to take a little bit of a beating. Not much, but a tiny bit. And if you're gonna give me a void after this and the delirium fight, God knows what could happen at that point. For the time being, though, holy shit, this is so much damage, bro. It's doing so much. That apple pickup was crazy, dude. That, like, 4.2 times damage or something, whatever it's doing, is absolutely absurd. Like, bro is dead. Look at this, he's already basically dead. Not to mention all the fucking wacky fruitcake effects. And there you go. It's over. Just like that. Just like that, it's over. And I don't get a void either. Oh well! That was a fucking fun run, though. I love getting C-section at the start. I love just getting the Q4 that defines your run like that. Hey, man, sometimes you get lucky, and life is good. Either way, I hope you've enjoyed yourself as much as I have, and I hope I can see you again tomorrow. Till then, have a good one. Leave a like or something. Bye!